All right, are we ready to go?
Yep.
All right, well, let's kick off with this week's not so frequently asked question. And as I said at the head of the show, we're doing it. The topic is Diablo, the Diablo series. And I just want to make a quick mention that this week we're actually recording, so we've got video of us doing this segment. So there will be a promo up on Facebook and on YouTube.
You get to see my ugly head, and
Yeah,
I'll wave, hi.
I apologise for that. If I'm savvy enough with the video editing, I'll blur Sean's head out so nobody vomits. And Red, if you're picking your nose, we can't see each other because we're just recording locally, but I'll do what I can to reduce the amount of nausea that it induces.
You get to see Red's big bushy beard.
I know, and you get to see my seductive beard.
I had a shave yesterday just for this.
Did you? I haven't shaved
I had it for a job interview.
A week. Oh, it's just we've got to be careful. Don't pick and blow. So I kind of need to pick my nose. Now you talked about picking your nose before we started the segment.
And that's why I blew my nose before.
I'm going to pick it anyway. I don't care. All right, let's go. Let's get on with not so frequently asked questions and try not to look at yourself too much in the camera. First up, the Diablo series would not exist today if it weren't for the Justice League. Did any of you guys know that? Is that a not so frequently asked question?
No, I would not have known that.
No, well, I didn't until I did this research. Check this out. A small indie studio by the name of Condor Games was responsible for creating Diablo. And before this, Condor worked on a few horrible games, such as the DC Comics fighting game for the Mega Drive called Justice League Task Force. And you know that game?
No, I can't say I do.
You played that game, didn't you? It was one of your favourites.
Justice League, I'm wearing my Marvel shirt.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Lovely, isn't that fantastic? Another small upcoming company named Blizzard was contracted to work on the Super Nintendo port of this game just for the Justice League. So it was through this collaboration that Condor and Blizzard first became acquainted, which led directly to Condor pitching Diablo to Blizzard. And thus Diablo was born.
Thank you, Condor.
Yeah, thank you very much for making a shitty game and meeting up with an awesome game. So, yeah, that's that one. That was pretty cool, but it gets better. There's some really cool information about Diablo, so let me move on. Did you know Diablo was originally going to be a turn-based game?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Do you think you would have enjoyed it as a turn-based game?
Yes.
Oh, really? You like turn-based games, Red?
Well, that was big when Final Fantasy was big, man, and yeah, it definitely would have given it a go at the very least.
Yeah, I never really liked the Final Fantasy games, and it was probably because of the turn-based, so I don't think I would have liked it as much as I like, well, not that I've played the original Diablo, but Diablo 3, if that had what it had been like. I don't think I'd have liked it as much.
No, there's little bits in there which makes it semi turn-based in the way that it's like regen on powers and stuff like that. So you always got your cooldowns and all those kind of things, which is really cool. So you're not constantly like spamming your massive attacks and all that kind of stuff. So I don't think it would have worked as a turn-based game to speak, but certain elements that they've put in the game which make it semi-turn-based are good.
Yeah, well, that's probably why they didn't go that way. But here's another one. Would you have liked the game if it had claymation graphics?
Oh,
it was originally going to have claymation graphics.
No.
I don't think I would have minded it. I like claymation.
It looks like a fucking episode of Gumby or Pingu.
Yeah, Pingu. They were both awesome cartoons growing up.
Yes, and now I see them like 30 to 40 times a day with my daughter. I'm not really of the same opinion now.
Well, that's why you got to get your kid into stuff like Star Wars, Clone Wars. That's what my daughter
Shaun the Sheep, though, that's an awesome claymation.
That sounds like a sentence that you did past tense.
No?
Shaun the Sheep.
Anyway, moving on. Deckard Cain, voiced by Michael Goff, and he's also known for Raphael, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon, and he was the voice in the final series. He was also Gopher in Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
Deckard Cain. He's the old bloke, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He's the Gopher, like with the big lisp and the whistle in his talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, that's him. He's also Jim Gordon in Arkham Origins. Is Deckard Cain, and he also did additional voices in The Last of Us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Deckard Cain, he's been around. Now they said that Deckard Cain was the only non-playable character to appear in all 3 games. I saw that somewhere, but that's surely not right, because surely Diablo was in all 3 games, right? Do we know that?
Did you fight him? Did you fight him at the end of the first one?
I don't know. I never played it. Surely the game's called Diablo.
I'm not sure.
Diablo was in it. That's like having a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game and no Ninja Turtles. It's almost like having a wrestling game and no Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
yes.
But anyway, there was no cow level. Do you remember that? There was that big rumor around saying that there is no cow level, and everyone around the world was just convinced that there was a secret cow level. Well, there wasn't, but that was up until Diablo 2 was released, and the developers went with the persistent rumors of there being a mysterious cow level and went, fuck it, we'll put it in. They made a cow level.
Yeah. They did that with Diablo 3 as well for was it the 3-year anniversary or something?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, just for 2 days.
Yeah, just recently. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's cool. Got some more. There's some hidden favorites in the game. So increasing the brightness or altering the color of the original Diablo starting screen reveals a hidden message, and it says Natalie Portman rocks in the background.
I tend to agree.
Cool. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, well, I don't mind her too. She's a bit of a honey. But the developers...
that scene with Mila Kunis in Black Swan.
I haven't seen
that movie.
No.
Oh, they go full Les in it. Yeah.
Do you see bits?
Yeah.
Boobs? Nipple?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I go that far.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's got a nice ass in that.
I was done by then.
So the developers were obviously keen on her in the day, so they put that in, and Natalie Portman rocks. In Diablo 3, one of the game's helms, so the headpiece, the helmets, is modified after Deadmau 5's iconic mouse helmet. You know what that is?
No.
Well, it is actually in the game. There's a helmet that resembles this Deadmau 5's helmet thingy, head thing or whatever. And I had to Google who the hell he is because I had no idea. But he's a progressive house music producer and performer from Canada. And he's a favourite among the Blizzard team. So when he's up on stage doing his waka waka wah, he's got this, it looks like a Mickey Mouse helmet.
Yeah.
Thingy. I don't know how.
Googled it.
But there's a helmet in Diablo 3 that you can get that looks like that. I haven't seen it in the game myself, but I have seen images of it. So there you go. That's pretty cool. Good on you, Diablo, Blizzard. There's healthy messages as well. This was probably the coolest one. It's my last one. But upon entering level 16 of the original Diablo game, you'll hear a weird, seemingly demonic message. However, if you play the sound file backwards, it's actually saying, eat your vegetables and brush after every meal.
Cool.
I think that was the craze back in the day, is record
it
shit
wasn't it?
backwards, and it sounds demonic, but it's really something simple. There you go. It's eat your vegetables and brush after every meal. That's cool. Did you guys learn something? Was there some things in there that wasn't so frequently asked in your lifetime?
Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's all I've got for not so frequently asked questions in Diablo. Unless you guys have anything to add.
No.
Nope. I haven't done 500 bounties yet.
I have. Yes, all I need left now is the hardcore run, and I should platinum.
Yeah, the only problem is the hardcore run goes further than the tutorial.
You know how many hours I've put in Diablo 3?
6 minutes?
6 minutes? I've done the 500 bounties.
I reckon Abby did that.
Yeah.
Cheat. All right, well, that's the end of Not So Frequently Asked Questions. That's the end of our recorded portion of the show. Thanks, everyone, for watching the recorded bit. And if you want to listen to the rest of the show, head over to... where do we get it from? iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn Radio. Download the show. Go to the Facebook page, www.facebook.com/AussieGamers2012, and there's links everywhere, and you can watch and listen and all that sort of stuff. There'll be a link on this video too, wherever you're watching it. There's been links everywhere. Seriously, if you can't find the podcast, you're not looking. Google it if you're having troubles or whatever. Are you guys pulling faces in your respective cameras right now at me?
I was,
No.
yes.
I thought you were, Red. I could feel it. My ears were burning underneath here. Can you see the redness? All right, well, that's it. So, peace. We're turning off the recording now.
As per usual, I was premature.